Okay, good morning. We are going to talk about Restore this morning, and I'm just going to kind of give a brief rundown of why our bodies need it, why our bodies need to detox. And then Sam's with me, and she's going to give her testimony of what it's done for her so far. So let's talk about detox because that is what our Restore drink is all about. In today's world, our body is constantly bombarded with toxins from all kinds of sources, processed foods, environmental pollutants, stress, household cleaners, even the brand names we assume are more safe have hidden pollutants in them. And these toxins will enter the body through ingestion, inhalation, or even absorption through the skin. And over time, these toxins will just build up, which is why everyone needs a detox. So, on the most basic level, detoxification is the removal of toxic substances from the body. The human body has a built-in detoxification system involving several different organs that work together to naturally filter and eliminate toxins. Um, so what is the body's natural detox pathways? For one, the liver. The liver is the primary detoxification organ. It processes toxins and harmful chemicals into water-soluble substances that are then expelled from the body through urine, bowel movement, or sweat. The kidneys is the next detox pathway, and they actually filter the blood, removing waste and extra fluid to produce urine. And they also help the body's fluids and electrolytes, and they regulate the blood pressure, if I can say it right. All of which play a crucial role in the body's detox. The next detox pathway is the intestines. The intestines aid in eliminating waste from the body. The colon, in particular, is responsible for expelling solid waste. The lungs expel toxins. And the lymph system. The lymph is just a network of tissues and organs that helps rid the body of unwanted materials, including toxins. And the skin. The skin is your body's largest organ, so the skin also helps the detox process. The skin eliminates toxins through sweat, but also when you see someone or when you get like acne, it's your body is just trying to get rid of toxins, and when you see somebody with a lot of acne, it's their body is overloaded with toxins and it's coming out the skin. So the skin is another detox pathway that the body naturally has. So all of the body's natural detox pathways allows your body to maintain a state of balance, one that supports the body's primary functions and promotes optimal wellness, which leads to, so when your body is detoxing properly, and your body is in a state of balance, you have energy, you have improved digestion and gut health, which is kind of interesting because when your body isn't overwhelmed with toxins, nutrient absorption is better and metabolism improves. Your skin, of course, is clearer because it's not fighting all the toxins. Your immune system is strong. You have mental clarity because some toxins like heavy metals, alcohol, and even excess sugar can impair cognitive function. And detox can help your mind stay clear. So our bodies are set up to detox naturally and keep us feeling our best, but with increased exposure to harmful substances, the natural detox mechanisms can get overwhelmed, and it can be difficult for the body to keep up without additional support. So besides, what we're going to talk about in a minute, which is Restore, there are a few simple things that you can do to support your body in the detox process. So obviously, reduce exposure to toxins. One of the main ways to do that is to change your diet and eat more clean. Stay hydrated because the water is going to help flush out excess toxins. Exercise regularly. Exercise promotes circulation and sweating, both of which aid in detoxification. Regular physical activity also reduces stress, which can negatively impact your body's natural ability to detox. Get plenty of rest because the body repairs and regenerates tissues during sleep. So quality sleep is crucial for detoxification. And, obviously use supplements to detox. And the best one that I have found besides Triplex is Restore. So our Restore drink not only offers daily support for natural detox, it also supports detox on a cellular level, which is pretty amazing right there. And the specific blend of ingredients that supports the cellular level detox are spirulina, spinach, and aloe vera. So that blend of three ingredients supports liver health and function as it helps your liver cleanse heavy metal toxins, promotes natural defense against environmental toxins, and contains antioxidants to help support the body's natural energy and repair process. So besides that, Restore also has this amazing combination of ingredients that help with digestion and weight loss. So the digestive part of Restore is ginger root and peppermint, and the weight management part is hibiscus flower powder, yeast hydrolysate, magnolia bark, and berberine. And that combination helps with stress-related cravings. Works through the gut-brain axis to help control the appetite, supports good digestive function and gut health. And it basically just, Restore is just an amazing product that helps your body's detoxification process with some added weight loss and gut health properties. Between adding Restore into your daily supplementation routine and some basic lifestyle changes to support the body's natural detox pathways, you can feel so much lighter and younger. And it is just yet another of a Plexus Fountain of Youth product. So anyway, that's the rundown. And I'm going to let Sam share her story because she has been using Restore since September. And she has had some amazing results with it. And so I'm going to let her share and she does not share this often. So we are really getting kind of a special story from Sam this morning. So I'm excited for you guys to hear.
Okay. So I started taking my Restore twice a day, but I added in with the pink drink because I really like the taste and I need to get my pink drink in twice a day. So I just mix them together. And I was doing that in September. I introduced Restore and Balance into my daily, I don't know what you call it, routine.
Supplement.
Because I was already taking Triplex. And I stayed consistent with that for a few days. Restore twice a day, and then the Balance just in the morning, and then my Triplex at night, and then my pink drink with my Restore. And I lost 15 pounds in September. So basically it was like coming off a pound a day, pretty much.
And it wasn't like in a quick fix weight loss. It was like her body was like needed the product.
Because we had been going to the gym for like 2 months before that pretty consistently, and I hadn't seen any results really. But when you really think about it, I was kicking my body into better metabolism and I was eating better then, and so then I was able to let my body like get used to that, and then going into with the restored detox process, it just worked for my body really well. But and then so then after September, and I was still seeing results in October, like the weight coming off pretty regularly, but not every day like it was in September. But November, December, we just like I was not eating good. I mean, it was a holiday time.
Puppies,
yeah, we had
holidays, birthdays.
Yeah, so it was just not. And so I would sometimes check, like not every day, just because that's just not good. But I would check here and there on the scale, and I was still losing weight. I never gained. I was like, when we went to go get Colt, we drove through a crazy storm and it was very stressful. And so we got like truck full of snacks because we were determined to get through. And we were like, if we have to sleep on the side of the road, we have snacks. And it was not good snacks. And then we got pizza and wings for dinner in the hotel room. And I got back here and I weighed myself and I lost a pound.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Um, so
Were you still taking your products on the trip?
yeah.
Haha, there you go.
So it's just, I mean, there's certain days now where I'll like forget my second one, or I'll forget to take it in the morning and I'll drink it with dinner. But normally what I do is I'll just take my Restore and Pink drink with my breakfast and then my Restore and Pink drink with my dinner. And my body just reacts to it really well. And it's really yummy. And yeah.
And can we like talk about the pre-diabetic? Yeah.
I don't think I think it was before September, right?
That you
Because that's
died.
why I went into it. So I think probably like 2 months before September, or whatever. I don't know. It's too early. I don't know what that is. Um, I went to the doctor because I was feeling like I was gonna pass out all the time, like 10 times a day. I would feel like I was gonna pass out. I have to lay on the ground. Like it was horrible.
It was bad.
Yeah. And I finally went to the doctor because I hate doctors. I don't like any of that stuff. So it was like, do I want to feel like I want to pass out all the time, or do I want to go to the doctor? It's hard to choose. But I went and I had to get, the only test they could give me was the gestational diabetes test, where you drink that little drink thing, because they couldn't do I can't remember what it's called, but they couldn't do a test on me that it basically tests your blood sugar 3 months back, but I would have to be diabetic to get the test. So it was just a bad process. But they figured out to give me the gestational diabetes test. And they did that, and I had to be there for 3 hours. They took my blood like 3 times. It was horrible. And so they called me and they said that my test results, it looked like I was pre-diabetic. So he's tearing that thing apart.
He's snorting down there.
So I took that as like I had already at that time cut out soda. We had already gotten a gym membership. Like we were already on that road.
You wanted to see what you could do with diet alone. You didn't want
Oh
to.
yeah, I didn't go on to, I didn't take any Plexus supplements or drinks, because Pink Drink was made for that, to balance blood sugar. But I didn't want to feel like I was relying only on that. So I wanted to see what I could do with just diet and working out and all that. And
it
so
got better, but slowly. It wasn't like really where you felt confident that you were better until you introduced the Plexus.
So I completely cut out carbs and sugar. What I was saying was I basically took the pre-diabetic, I don't know, diagnosis, I guess you would say, as like, I don't know, like the main reason I was doing it, even though I had already cut out sugar and already, wanted to get on that path. But I took that as like, well, now you have no choice, because you don't want to be full-blown diabetic because you can't stop eating sugar. So, but see, the thing is with that whole thing was, it wasn't, I didn't really eat that bad to be.
No.
So that's why it was like,
compared to my kids, you were like,
yeah, I think it was going from playing so many sports in high school to nothing. I think maybe it was like that side of it, not really my diet, maybe like my exercise. But anyways, so we were really consistent for like 2 months, working out, cutting out carbs and sugar. And I started feeling better. I didn't feel like that really at all. But still, it was like I still felt like I needed like a little bit more. Like I don't know. So I introduced the Pink drink, and that's when I think I introduced her. I had taken it before, but I didn't want to just rely on it for
Mm-hmm.
this process. Um, but then I added everything back in triplex and then restore and balance. I think X factor too. Um, and my body just responded really well. And now I don't ever feel like that unless like I forget to eat all day, which anyone would feel lightheaded if they didn't eat all day. So, but it would be like I would eat a full meal and 2 hours later I would like feel like I was like dying. My vision would go black. I like that, yeah, it was not good. And so it was like every 2 hours of my whole day, I would just feel yucky and it was horrible.
Yeah.
And I thought, and so did my mom, and everyone pretty much thought I was like the other way, hypoglycemic. So we all thought my sugar was crashing. And so I like when I would feel yucky, I would drink fruit juice or I would eat like a
Mm.
hard candy because it was the only thing that would make me feel better in the time, like as I was laying there. But when you look back, really all I was doing was making it worse. But
Mm.
it was a quick fix because
It was killing me too when you were doing that because I was like, like, because I don't know. I've never like
well,
had
yeah,
to deal with that before, but in my mind, I'm like, oh, that can't be good. Like, I just
yeah.
can't imagine
Well,
that.
no, but like for hypoglycemia, it's kind of what you have to do. You kind of have to like kick your body back, like you have to kick
Hmm.
your sugar levels back up.
When
Um,
instead you really just needed balance, right?
yeah, no, my body just needed to like balance out, but I
Yeah.
think like it was just, but really what I was doing was I was spiking and then it was just
Hmm.
not good. But now I don't feel like that and I don't ever want to feel like that again.
Hmm.
And I mean, like, yeah, I still am a lot more cautious now with like, even when I do make bad food choices, I'm like, that has a lot of sugar. I don't want to feel that yucky. So, I mean, I might still eat it, but maybe I just have 2 bites instead of eating the whole thing. But, but I will say, like, I think that the balance and restore, especially the pink drink, it all has like balanced me out really well to where I can do that.
Hmm.
Before, I mean, that would have like sent me to bed for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
You can see him like running.
I
But anyways, is there anything else I missed and left out?
don't think so. Besides the fact, it's actually kind of amazing, because you get headaches often,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'll like I was saying before, I drink my pink drink Restore in the mornings. And if I forget it, I'll notice like throughout the day that I have a headache. And so I'll just go and make one really quick and I'll just chug it and I don't have a headache after I'm done. Like
Yeah.
instantly. But I also can feel like I can feel my different headaches. And majority of the time I'm like, oh, I need to drink my pink drink. Sometimes I'll get a headache where I'm like, oh, this is like a borderline migraine. And I mean, maybe the pink drink can help me, but like there's a certain feeling that I get in my with my headache that yeah.
Mhm.
But I also noticed that when I first started taking the pink drink before, like I had taken it before the pre-diabetic thing and then kind of like wasn't consistent and that I noticed that I would get headaches when I drink the pink drink.
Because of detox is,
Yeah.
yeah,
But
it's bad
now it's
too.
like the opposite. If I get a headache, I'll drink it and then my headache goes away. So
Hmm.
your body just has to get used to it and it has to be like, oh, it's helping me. It's not, this isn't like a bad thing.
Hmm.
And then it's all worth it.
Well, okay, so I think we're going to open it up for questions. I'm going to turn off the recording.